Okay, never mind. I'm not working that day. There's an election tomorrow. I gotta go vote.
Yeah. I'm
Can't
taking a
be me.
I might be taking tomorrow off, man. It's been a long few days. Got a
Mhm.
lot of stuff I need to get taken care of.
We got
Clockwork
clock.
the pickup here. Quite good if
Uh,
against Keeper of the Light.
mhm. It's okay against Tiny. It's all right against the Earth Spirit. I mean, being able to get on top of heroes, scout them out. Jubei had an amazing performance with it in one of the games yesterday. I think his Clockwork game was a lot better than Seki's game. It's probably gonna be him on him again. We'll see if they pick up alongside it. They could grab a Darkseer. It's not bad with it.
Yeah. I would expect them to go for like a Mars though. I mean, you've got the Mirana. You need something to set up this arrow from the offlane. They could grab Zero's Sand King again, but I'd imagine it'd be something along the lines of that Mars or Sand King. Infamous can go back for the Ember Spirit on their side. And there's the Mars, yeah.
Yeah, you're exactly correct, Ricky. Impressive as always.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, and looking good today, I got to say.
I know.
It is
Weaver picked up next. I was just talking to Logical briefly about him in the break. Shout out to Logical Dota, by the way. That guy's an absolute beast. Big fan. He thinks that Weaver's one of the stronger carries right now. The fact that he can flex this between 1 and 3 also feels pretty good. They haven't picked up the 1 or the 3 yet, so it's going to leave a huge question mark over Black and Yellow's head. I think it's pretty bad against the Mars, to be honest with you. I think I've told you that earlier in this tournament.
The
fact that
Weaver?
yeah, bad against Mars.
I think the Weaver just sits back throwing Spirit Vessels constantly, right? I think there's going to be Sacred's Weaver most likely. They don't want to be picking the safe lane here, and it's not really that great into the safe, like in the safe lane against the Mars. Like Mars will still CS pretty okay. If you catch a spear, you're going to catch an arrow. So my guess, probably the Sacred Weaver we've seen a few times this tournament. They're going to ban out the Bloodseeker. Sounds a little bit interesting.
Yeah, usually that implies that you plan on picking up a Pango or something like that.
Could be Slark as well.
Yeah, Slark and Pango both. Slark wouldn't be too bad here, actually. I'd you get on top of Weaver. Earth Spirit doesn't fight that well against it because it's not great in lane. It's okay against Tiny. Tiny can just end up blowing you up if he goes on top of you with a Blink Dagger. Uh, I don't know. I'm not crazy about Slark here. I think Tiny and Coddle are decent against it, but
and the Bloodseeker
I
ban is a
can't see
little bit
many other
strange, yeah.
reasons. Yeah, I can't see many other reasons for the Bloodseeker ban other than the fact they might want a Slark or a Pango. You don't have a position 1 right now either. So, Slark. Anti-Mage, maybe?
Could be. Anti-Mage has not felt very good. Even RDO playing it earlier, I don't even think it was necessarily him winning the game as much as the other team losing the game.
Damn.
Like
Careful, Ricky.
I mean, it like legitimately didn't feel like
5 seconds remain.
how do I word it? I don't want to say they threw,
Good
but
luck.
like they had the option to close out the game and made a couple really critical errors.
They banned out the Slark themselves after banning out the Bloodseeker. Black and Yellow has me confused.
I mean, it is good into the Mars. It is kind of annoying.
Yeah, but
good against Batrider as well. So I just think in general that's more of a we don't want to deal with this type of ban. To get rid of the Luna. Last pick goes the way of Infamous, so they're going to get the favorable carry matchup. There is no Faceless Void available. But there's still a Terrorblade in the pool once again.
5 seconds.
I don't know if you can pick Terrorblade into the Mars Batrider though.
yeah, I don't know. What do you think Black and Yellow take though?
They can actually go the Terrorblade themselves. It's not bad here.
They could. Sven still in it? Could just go Sven.
Give me the Tuba. Give me Sniper.
Dire's turn to pick.
Sniper? It takes Sven.
Take Sven once again. I'm not sold on this, man. They've gone back for the Sven several times now, but it does just feel so weak when you don't have that IO or something to make his farm faster.
Yeah, he had a bad lane last time. He didn't have stacks either. I mean, Lina ended up winning the mid lane, but didn't make the most space for him afterwards.
5
I don't think they have like much kill threat on this Weaver's off lane either. It's definitely going to be Sacred's Weaver, and they're going to pick a safe lane hero here. And it could just be the Lifestealer, honestly. It's not. It's a really good Lifestealer game. You're into Mars Batrider Sven? Like, this is a great life stealer.
Ooh. Is this position 1 of Abaddon?
It's gotta be. Yeah, position 1 of Abaddon.
Position 1 of Abaddon. Let's go! Infamous, my new favorite team. I hate black and yellow now.
Dude, I like, the thing is like, I'm just thinking like what counters out this enemy team, and Abaddon is absolutely the best pick. Like, you can never lasso this hero. He doesn't care about Mars, and he is pretty strong in the late game with some items. I'm curious what his build is gonna be. My guess, we're gonna be seeing the Echo Saber, potentially a Manta, but yep. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited to see this last pick of Abaddon.
I need to get rid of my yellow shirt as I'm abandoning black and yellow now. Immediately bandwagoning on Infamous. The moment I see this.
Are we about to wardrobe change right now before the game's over?
We probably shouldn't. Definitely not right now. We can switch over to in-game now, though, right? Or is it still too early to do that?
Oh no, yeah, everyone sees the in-game right now. Your face is no longer on stream. No worries, Neff. If you want to take your shirt off, you're good to go.
I don't believe you. There's a 5-minute delay.
How do you know if I'm baiting you or not? That's the best part.
Yeah, let's get neph banned from Twitch. All right. The position 1 Abaddon is fairly solid here. I mean, if you try to get if that's counterized last year, you just pop your ultimate. You can stand your ground against a lot of these heroes. You can save your teammates, but a lot of time you're not going to if you're the position 1. You can fight into the God's Strength for a couple of seconds. Usually you end up getting Radiance on this. This is a South American special. Radiance has kind of fallen off a little bit. So I'm not sure if that's going to be his first item, but we'll see.
I'm a big fan of the Echo Saber build with the Manta style. It's really strong.
Yeah, and for anyone curious how that one works is it applies the same stack of Curse of Avernus, so you get off almost instantly onto somebody if you got the Manta style and the Echo Saber. You get the double attack from yourself, your Manta style illusions hit them, and then they're just silenced. You have the extra attack movement speed, and they're slowed. Ownage stuff.
That is ownage stuff. All right, smoke up from both teams, black and yellow. Gonna head into the dire triangle. They are sitting here at the moment on Michael, a pretty mobile hero, but ooh, he's walking up onto the high ground. That smoke gets popped. He knows he's in danger, and it's gonna be an arrow to follow up and see if they give it's Jube again, Neph.
I can't believe he keeps doing this. This is unbelievable. He's the position 5. Does he not understand this?
He's taken first blood for his team at least 3 or 4 times in this tournament.
I'm just saying, I would be upset. You get such a big advantage if you give it over to the mid laner, man. You get your bottles so quickly. You can like contest 1, maybe 2 water runes at that point. You get so much benefit from it. You can spam your spells so much. I don't know, man. Fast boots is good on Clockwork, but I feel like he's still not good. He just buys 2 mangoes and a salve with it. He's just buying. He's buying consumables. He's not
going
using
aggressively into the triangle. They don't actually end up connecting on the arrow, though. And as a result, he's going to be fine. Jube, though, does get 1 of the bounty runes, trying to make his way on over to the second. He actually might do it. All right, what a god gamer. He's going to get both. Yeah. Yamsun rotating in. Stormhammer comes through. Sacred should be able to finish off Jube here, though. And, oh, pops this. Okay, the first blood was worth it. He didn't give it up, because that extra salve now is value.
Dude.
It was all planned.
He spent 110 gold doing that. Now has to walk all the way back to base, die, or then use 100 gold to get a town portal scroll back to buy another TP, and then that's going to be on cooldown for like 80 seconds.
True, but he did get double bounty rune there.
Right. He also... Okay, never mind. I thought he bought a second magic wand recipe, and I was going to lose it. It's Yamsun's wand. All right. I hope this lack of TP doesn't come to bite him later. They get on top of Michael here, but he pushes Jube away immediately.
I'll give him the magic wand recipe soon. It's just a matter of time.
Enough looking at the Clockwork, though. I want to look elsewhere. Alone in the mid lane, he's doing all right for himself at the start. Batrider a little bit ahead on CS, 6 and 2, the 5 and 1. And in the top lane, Lumiere only 4 CS so far. I imagine this is going to be a pretty easy lane for Lumiere once he puts a point into the curse.
I think
He
Zero
might-
farms really easily. Like he'll never actually be able to stick on top of the Mars with the curse. Like you can always spear him away as soon as he gets like the last stack, similar to like playing against a Monkey King, right? But as of right now, Boris is off doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Kind of. Oh, is his Ancients blocked? It is. He's gonna realize that a little bit too late here, though.
Yep.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, Yamsun incredibly low, managed to barely dodge out the roll, and Sacred will not be able to continue with that kill. And yep, Boris gets the D ward on the Ancient camp. He's just gonna arrow the other hard creep too. Hey, someone want to clean up these little creeps for me so I can get the next arrow?
Thank you. He might just stack it himself. We'll see. But yeah, he is not able to get off onto the... He's not able to get auto attacks off onto Zero here, like you mentioned. Yeah, 2 stacks onto him. He throws... Oh god, Lumiere might just drop here. Woo. Couple auto attacks. He's going to be fine.
Bottom lane Sacred is alone at the moment, but doing a pretty good job at harassing out Yamsun, and he's going to have to get salved up once again by Jubei. That is his 3rd salve so far, and he has to buy a 4th in this lane. This is a rough start to the lane. They're not farming exceptionally well. 11-1 Sacred, basically free farming at the same pace. Meanwhile, alone in the mid lane, just getting clicked down. He's going to put a point in Flame Break. I think he's dead. Ooh. Nice use of the stick. Can he actually get away, though? S going to continue the chase. Ooh, toss away. And that's going to be enough to get the sticky napalm stacks off. He is out. Well.
Yeah, once S sees it, yeah. He
he's
didn't
out.
see that the sticky napalm stack expired. Once he did with that last one, he ended up turning away. But at the very least, he manages to survive that. Oh, he's coming back. I don't know, man. I think you should just leave. He's so far away from his bottle right now as well.
Oh, that is a salve going down on the courier. And as a result, honestly, Yamsun's going to be really sad about this trade. They're continuing the aggression onto Jubei, and he's dead. And that's going to be a 2nd kill. Double kill going the way of Sacred. You get 3 earn charges now. And this bottom lane is once again a disaster.
I'm not sure what they do about this Weaver at this point. Michael, he might just... I thought he was going to suicide on the creeps. He's been sitting super low for a pretty long time, but he's going to walk all the way back to base and then TP back.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. Sacred is in no real threat right now. You got the lane pull off, so he's chilling.
Yep. Baton's actually sitting at the top of the downward chart right now, despite the fact that he's not able to get these curse stacks off on the Mars. Mars has gone through so much mana up here. He finally has the Soul Ring, but there's a lot of harass coming out from the Abaddon.
I'm surprised he didn't go for like a single point of Miscoil, having like the Coddle, just because you can get a lot of harassment out, but...
You harass yourself when you do that.
Well, you have the Aphotic Shield, right, to absorb some of it, but I guess the Aphotic Shield alone is just good enough.
Yep. It's not worth putting the extra points in. You farm faster by going the curse as well. Bonus attack speed, the curse slow. Going the Miscoil is like very selfless gameplay. You have to play pretty greedy when you go for this. I think some people get like a single point into it. Hector might do it once in a while, but that's it.
Yamsun bottom lane is in a lot of trouble. They are going to go ahead and stun up Weaver for the time being, but nice rolling boulder through from Michael. He's trapped here. Sacred incredibly low, and he just gets he gets bursted down once again. This bottom lane is playing so aggressive, but it is working out as these earn charges going to continue.
Oh my god, he's going to kill him.
Is he? He's gonna get Michael. Jubei, can he close out and get Sacred as well? Battery Assault in 1. He gets the double kill before he dies. The first tick of the Battery Assault. Jubei makes it happen.
The 2 kills. He's level 5 now on the Clockwork.
He's the carry now, Neph.
Yeah, he's the carry.
Oh, Zero gets Lumiere top lane. I think he dies to the tower. Who knows? Because we can't check death summaries.
Yeah, he dove way too far there and ended up getting speared back into the tower.
Mid lane. Talk about being into the tower. Tiny gets caught by a lasso, and Esk with a haste rune. That's about the best rune you can find on a Bat Rider at this point. Lumiere actually comes mid.
Yep.
We're gonna see a quick bottle refill here for the Bat Rider. Nice, good guy Jubei.
Lumiere is under absolutely no threat against the Bat Rider, though. He's just going to soak up XP here and let Excel farm out top for a little bit while Tiny comes back into the lane. But, yeah, getting the kill on the Mirana wasn't too bad. You're going to die to that haste on the Bat Rider regardless, so turning around and getting yourself a little bit of gold before you go down is a nice find. The real unfortunate circumstances was Jubei getting that double kill off onto Sacred, and
it was really important because it actually burned his earn charges. He was so confident he was going to get that next kill that he used his last earn charge to try and refill 2, and now he has 0. So Jubei getting that kill was actually quite important. Alone finds Yamsun, but not going to connect onto anything. They're actually diving a little bit further, and Arena top lane, I think, comes out. Yeah, able to find the kill there onto Excel. Abaddon pops the borrowed time. Just going to chase down the Mars here. Boris with the body blocks. All right, what a gamer. Lumiere actually needs to be very careful. Zero's got spells.
Yikes. Yeah, he was holding the point for borrowed time. He used it at an inopportune. He should have waited for like a Starfall to come out from the Medusa before putting the point into it. But the sick body blocks there from Boris ended up getting the Mars away from that one.
Shenanigans in the river. They found Alone. He doesn't have lasso, but it doesn't matter. He's just stuck here in the cogs. Well played by Esk. Jubei with a great body block on a Michael. He's going for the TP. Arrow, not in time.
Does end up getting out the moment those battery assaults, and then very nice play by the Earth Spirit. But Sven, he's starting to catch back up. He's got a triple stack on the Ancients. He's only got 2 points to Great Cleave, so oh my god. Careful.
Careful. Sorry, he's getting the earn there from Boris. Nicely done. Also just got the Mask of Death completed, so a little bit easier. Sorry, Morbid Mask. When did they change the name on that? I actually don't remember.
Sorry, what did you call it?
Mask of Death?
Oh, they changed that, I think, to Dota 2.
Was that just the Dota 1 name?
Yeah.
Weird.
That's why they can't have it. Yeah. It was a Warcraft 3 name on the item that granted you lifesteal on attacks. It was like 50% or something.
That'd be pretty pog. They should add that back to the game.
Yeah, they should add that back to the game.
It was pretty expensive. Was it like 2,500 gold?
No, I meant to use the thing in the Warcraft 3 melee maps, like the game itself.
Yeah, yeah.
You got it from a neutral camp.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You could buy them from merchant shops and stuff, but
yeah. Wait, no, you couldn't.
Yeah, there were merchant shops on certain maps.
You could buy the Mask of Death from?
I don't know if the Mask of Death was in there.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
It's been a long time, dude. I just militia rust people to have fun. That was my gameplay. I was very cool.
No fun allowed. Mid lane.
My shadow comes out, and Esk just gonna look to take down Excel here, and he is trapped inside the burning fire. Lumiere rotating on over, has an arcane rune. Actually makes it pretty easy to work with the Aphotic Shield, but they've got lasso. I don't think they really want to commit it quite yet. Boris just yoinking Alone's creeps and being away. Zero, not really sure what's going on there. Back on the other side of the fight, completely alone. Sets up an Avatos onto 2, and Jubei comes in. Maybe he can take down Michael, but it doesn't look like it with the help there from that Aphotic Shield. They end up just both going down. I think Black and Yellow is on 2 different pages there, because that fight was definitely over, but Zero going for the wraparound there. Kind of changed that one around.
They end up giving a little bit more of an advantage than they should to the side of Infamous. So Lumiere now he's starting to get he's starting to recover. So Sven hasn't caught up to him yet. He's getting closer to this Radiance. When this comes online, that's when the real trouble starts. He's going for well, he's got a band of elves going to beat up. I don't know.
Who knows, man? Don't question him.
Yeah. Top lane.
All right, Esk still has lasso. If he can build up these stacks, he can get a second kill here as well as the flame break, but the magnetize doing a lot of damage. They're gonna just try and not commit either of them. The damage from Esk, he just gets a triple kill. 2 points in the flame break was enough.
They catch the Sven out, but not really worth it when you're losing your Tiny there. Esk, he's well on his way to his BKB after that one. That was such a sick play. Jubei keeping them controlled up. I think a lot of this comes from the fact that Jubei was able to get all those early levels from that double kill in the bottom lane. He's been able to do so much this game because of it.
Honestly, it's true.
Yeah, BKB is going to prevent them from playing that aggressive, negate the damage from the Abaddon, especially once he ends up finishing up this Radiance. So they're going to struggle to fight into them without magical damage here. That's one of the weaknesses of this position 1 Abaddon. Sven, he's probably going to want to build a BKB fairly early this game. I would even suggest one after the Echo Saber.
Lumiere, I'm not really confident about this Radiance. It is an item that like does help Abaddon farm really well, but I just am not a fan of the item right now. It has felt so weak. In the triangle though, they invade and they get the Yamsun Sven.
Yeah, they slow that one down. Nice find. In the mid lane, Lumiere gets gone on, but he's got borrowed time available. And he's back up to full.
Esk might be able to go for him. The lasso is going to hold him right on the side of the arena and just gets bursted down. Avalanche toss from Alone. Spear ends up somehow not connecting on Sacred. Zero just slightly off the mark there, and Alone's going to continue to play aggressive. Sacred, he's got more Spirit Vessel charges, but he gets caught underneath the tower there by Boris, and it might be enough to save this Mars. But the blink back up, double kill for Alone. He's out of mana. Yamsun comes in. Can they actually stun up this Weaver? Look like they can.
I thought Alone was going to go for the tree toss there. It would have been a long shot.
Oh, Jubei found him. Oh my god, Jubei is owning. He's got a hook shot, gonna use that. Don't die to creeps. All right, he doesn't die to creeps. Jubei saving his team here, finding one kill after another.
No. Battery assaults all ended up on the mark. When you, when you're good, you're good. And you win those roll the dice. I think he would have been able to get out of that one if that last battery assault tick didn't hit him, because he was almost outside the sentry range there on the Weaver. It just about got in the way, but nice find.
What have we here?
Now, where's it? Give Sven a little bit more time. Yeah, he's got BKB queued up. I think he finishes the Echo Saber, disassembles it, and goes back up for the BKB. It is all magical damage. Yamsun is struggling this game. They're about to lose Ask, it looks like.
Oh, they are indeed.
Zero tries to get it out. Weaver, yeah, not great at this arena. Nothing you can do to catch up to Zero, who almost has his blink dagger completed, but Radiant's almost done now on the Abaddon. Just needs another 600 gold.
Well, Sacred just going to continue getting super aggressive here. He's got a Spirit Vessel if he wants to commit it, and he will. That's just going to be 2 more going his way as he picks up Boris, help of Excel. And Sacred's Weaver once again showing why you got to be careful of this hero.
Yep.
Mid-tier 1 falls. Yamsun still trying to farm. Does have the mana for... has the money for his Echo Saber. It's on the way.
And I think he's just assemble that into a BKB. They're starting to ramp up now on Infamous. The Radiance, I think, is now almost there. Come on, Lumiere. 50-minute timing, Radiant phase boost. That's pretty good. There it is. They're grouping up now on Black and Yellow. I think they're going to try to smoke up and move through the jungle here. But the only person they're going to find is Michael. That's the Radiance completed. Fine out of Michael wouldn't be amazing. You almost have Boulder Smash on him as well, so it just ends up getting away, wasting a little bit of time down here. Alone is almost done his Ogre back, so he's almost got his Echo Saber. And now working on a Force Staff as well on the Keep LA. It's going to take him a little while to finish that one, but against the Clockwork, who has been making tons of plays this game, it's pretty crucial that he finished that. Jubei is very far forward.
Yeah, he is. That ward's about to get dewarded.
Middle tower.
Wondering about going on that hook shot, but decides against it. Radiance completed on Lumiere. We saw that a little bit ago.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the Banta style next. He's got Yasha queued up. Yeah, he's gonna make quick work of these creeps because of it. I think maybe after the Yasha, you're fine with taking a fight into them.
He can fight now with the Radiance, honestly. He doesn't even have to wait. He is very strong.
Sacred's not done his Aghanim Scepter yet, though, so there's a couple things they need before they feel that strong. Alone just finished his Blink Dagger Echo Saber, but I think being able to disengage with somebody, especially after like a lasso comes out or somebody gets caught out of position with a spear, Weaver's going to be crucial for that Aghanim Scepter time lapse.
All right, Arrow catches on to Baden. He's going to end up trying to keep his borrowed time alive, and it does just barely. All right, nicely done.
Yeah, nice try there by Boris. Almost keeping clutch. Then at that point, Lumiere becomes vulnerable for a little bit.
I kind of expected him to go for like just a leap into Starstorm, just to like guarantee that it falls, but he could have gotten turned on.
Yeah, he thought that it would end up being enough damage.
Looking for Esk here in the Dire jungle. He's got a DD rune. Jubei Flare comes out. They will see the Earth Spirit, and there's going to be the Moonlight Shadow. Spear comes out. Well done by Zero. The arena is there, but Esk, he's just dead. Everything came out way too late. Nice cogs there from Jubei, and in comes Yamsun. He's got to get his way through the cogs alone. He's a big target. Spear doesn't connect onto anything, and Yamsun, he doesn't have a BKB. He's just dead to the Spirit Vessel, basically. Lumiere pops that borrowed time, and he does not mind to keep going for more. Another Spirit out from Zero, just trying to zone them, but Sacred, just a thorn in their side, going from hero to hero. Boris jumps over to the other side of the river. They did not see that one, so nice movement from him.
I think they did see him, but they don't want to waste the time trying to catch the Mirana. She got one more leap charge anyways. It would just be a way she wouldn't be able to get any farm, any objectives while all these heroes
you can dive them.
were dead. Yeah, but you don't really want to. I don't think that you want to do that here. I think Boris just waste your time if you try to do that. But yeah, the positioning there from Tiny was pretty sick. He got the toss off onto Sven. He's got the God Strength, so he wasn't able to cleave down the entire Infamous team. And Yamsun just borrowed timing off the arrow stun from Mirana, continuing to chase down Yabaden. He's a significant issue. And yeah, like I talked about, the Yasha's now done. He's got Wooden Lace as well. 390 movement speed right now. With that 399 when he pops his phase boost, he's just gonna run people down. No cares in the world.
He's very fast.
Yeah. And you were very slow if you get the single auto attack off any thanks to this curse.
Oh, Michael happens to find one. Ends up getting silenced right away on the Mars. He's got the arena. The Spirit comes out. He finds the Earth Spirit, but the time lapse comes through. Starstorm trying to find some more, but that's the Ags reveal there from the Weaver. They're going to be able to make it out of there.
They're forced to just leave. They're not able to push down this tier 2 tower yet. I think going for Roche is a little bit ambitious. They've got Moonlight Shadow another 18 seconds. I mean,
they can do it with the Abaddon. The bonus attack speed is pretty huge.
You're playing into Clockwork. Alone TPing out now as well.
Boris can go for an arrow play here. Sacred TPing out. They're gonna see him now, but Boris, arrow comes through, and he is just trapped in the pit here. Gonna try and leap away. Lumiere is gonna finish off the Roshan. Meanwhile, double kill elsewhere. Hookshot comes through. He finds the Abad, and he committed borrowed time for that Roshan. Spirit against the wall. That's Aegis. The question is, can you get him twice? Core's not here into the mid lane. Sven and Batrider, I think, looks like they committed their whole kit to find 2 kills elsewhere. Lasso and the God Strength.
Yeah. He's just trying to push it to other lanes. They realized, okay, it's probably safe to finish off this Roshan. Then they end up getting punished for it. And I don't really think it was worth it. You losing those 2 heroes, getting the Aegis, it's popped immediately afterwards. I don't know. It didn't feel like a great Roche play. But was a nice find for black and yellow. They turned things around a little bit. I'm not sure how long they're going to be able to stall this one out for. Again, Abaddon feels very strong right now. Manta style is almost complete about.
Oh, that's in some trouble. He's got a BKB in one. If he can get it off, he's going to be forced to use it. The arena comes out. Spear catches the Earth Spirit, trying to get Sacred far enough back, but no, it gets the time lapse. That's going to be
Nice
BKB
try.
and an arena down.
Yep. Now, I think they're already wanting to push high ground.
I mean, I don't see why not. You could wait for the Manta style on Lumiere.
Yeah, I think it's what they're waiting for. They've got Aghanim Shard coming out for the Weaver as well as Bugsy to be even stronger. This time lapse has been very effective, though. If you can keep Lumiere alive with it, could be sick. Yeah, Ultimate Orb now flying out. He's gonna have such an easy time getting up these heroes, getting up these towers with it. Easy.
Jubei gets found out. I don't think that's where he wants to be now, but he's gonna be dead. Found there by Excel and Alone. Nice pick off.
Yeah. Finn is getting pretty big. He finishes BKB a little while ago. He's now working on the Shadow Blade before the Silver. I think he should probably complete the crit first, but Little Reg is going to be crucial in this. It's going to be crucial to finish up his BKB and be able to fight into the heroes now. I think that he's probably a little bit stronger than Abaddon with the BKB freshly completed, actually. I think they can take a fight into them if they try to push high ground, so they need to be a little bit careful in the next couple of minutes here on Infamous.
They still have the issue of being time lapse, right? So they have to be able to find this Weaver, or like Weaver just has to not be in the fight, which, you know, Sacred has been nearby pretty much the whole game.
Yeah. I mean, they could try to punish that by getting a catch off on him, like you said, but he's now working on the Blink Dagger on Weaver, so it's going to be even harder to catch him out in these fights once that one's done.
Michael trying to find Yamsun. He's got him. He's going to be forced to BKB TP here. There's no way you can afford to sit around. Yep, there it is.
They see it, but now they know his BKB is on cooldown. They're going to try to force a push after this one, and they're already got their hands on this tier 2. Oh, that's their last outer building. I think you just go for it at that point.
Well, it's still not easy. They 5-man smoke. They're cutting the other lanes. Like S getting bot tier 1. You've got Boris, who already cut the mid lane. They're actually doing a really good job at splitting the map here on black and yellow.
Yeah, but they had the creep walk up to the high ground here. There's not a single enemy hero inside the base.
I mean, I agree with you. I feel like they could have definitely gone high ground.
Yeah, Yamsun is just dead.
Okay, this is a big kill. You are not getting those bugs off you, sir. The best you can do is try and do what damages that you have, and time lapse makes it easy. They got Jubei as well on the backside, obviously there, and more cut creep waves is pretty much the name of the game here for the side of black and yellow.
Dude, I don't care what you say. If they start doing this shit, this super annoying shit on black and yellow, I think you should have just gone with the creep wave up in the top lane. You could have kept that thing alive and just hit their base. It would have been forced to TB back on several of their heroes. This shit is so goddamn annoying. This is one of the worst features of Dota.
Being able to just cut lanes like this?
Yeah.
X just going to BKB TP out. Boris getting ready to cut the top one. Neph. In case you're not watching, really zoom in on top here right now. You're going to like this one. It's Boris's new hit single. Oh, yeah. Look at the creep wave. It's just gone, Neph.
He's out of mana.
Oh, all right. Well, he paid for it. Now you're happy I told you to look there, aren't you?
You get what you deserve, Boris.
Lumiere mid lane working on the tier 3. They forced the backdoor protection. Without, well, okay. I don't know what.
Okay.
That was an interesting fear.
But it's interesting roll in as well off the mark, and now it looks like he's going to get punished.
Potentially, there's going to be the time lapse. Michael, ooh, his roll gets canceled for a moment. Flame break as well, but getting the space he needs. Spear comes out, catches only the Abaddon. He'll be able to force the borrowed time here, but that does not feel all that good as Yamsun's now in the wrong neighborhood, forced all the way outside. Now maybe he can get his hands on top of someone, but he's just running around with this big sword in the air now. If he can't find anything, Lasso grab the tiny, pulls him super far into the base. He's gonna be the one that goes down to Yamsun, trying to take down Sacred, but he gets the time lapse off Jubei. Falling low now is Lumiere, able to chase him down, gets a double kill.
And I think that's going to be it. The Sven kited around for the entire duration of the BKB. He just could not get his hands on anyone. Now the Batrider comes in. But
He goes in. They grab Michael. Zero, however, on the Mars. Not going to be long for this world. Lumiere grabs it. Triple kill. And Sacred time-lapse once again comes out. But goddamn, the damage from this Abaddon.
He's got borrowed time back up again as well. He could just finish off this Rax. Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do.
He's trying to pop that borrowed time here on Boris. He's getting very close, but not going to be enough. And yeah, mid lane of Barracks goes down. Really well played by the side of Infamous here.
Yeah, they're going to know there's a vision up there now after that arrow came out. He just buys a gem on the Keeper of the Light. What are you doing?
Oh, hook shots off the mark. Time lapse comes through. Sacred's out, baby.
The tip, as he gets out, he makes sure to open that menu up for the tip out of the Juve.
Dude, he tipped like while pressing Sakuchi.
Yeah. He just had Sakuchi bound to the same key as tip Juve every 6 seconds. All right. Michael, he's now working on his Lotus Orb. That one is going to be pretty important. I mean, being able to dispel off the Batrider lasso, or get him to lasso himself as he tried to jump in. Titan Sliver is found for both teams as well. It's probably going to go to Abaddon. Actually, he's doing a great job just holding on to this Dragon Scale. He might continue to hold it. I know it's just a tier 2 neutral item, but the extra armor he gets, the tower damage as well, if he's going to be one on top of the hill clicking away. I don't know if he goes the Aphotic Shield health with a borrowed time cooldown at 20. Probably borrowed time, right?
I think you go borrowed time cooldown by far.
Who's get? Yeah, that's what he got. Yeah, working on the Assault Cross now after his bash. There's a DD rune nearby the Roche pit. Roche is going to respawn in another 48 seconds. He get the lasso off from the Earth Spirit.
All right, that's a nice find indeed. We'll be able to finish him off there with the spear. Quick question, why does it not update the borrowed time cooldown? It was 40 seconds before he grabbed borrowed time cooldown talent. 60, 50, 40 and the borrowed time cooldown just doesn't update the tooltip. We'll see if it gets used. I'm very curious if that talent just doesn't work.
I'll pay attention to it in the next team fight. You can focus on casting.
I'll do my best. It's late, brother.
Yeah.
Come here. We get speared up by Zero, but slapped around by Alone here on the Tiny. They got lasso available. They don't have lasso available. It was just committed. What am I talking about? Doesn't matter though. He's just gonna focus down the tower, and that's it. Tier 3 dead. Lumiere just still sitting pretty. He's got this borrowed time available. Yamsun, he's got this God Strength and the BKB. Arrow comes through. He finds the Keeper of the Light, but saved once again by the Abaddon. The utility you've been getting out of this Abaddon in this game has been huge. They can't initiate onto him.
Everybody afraid to pop that borrowed time of his. That's an unfortunate man.
Goes in once again, tries to grab that Mirana, but doesn't end up finding it. And he just gets the lane of Barracks pretty much uncontested.
I mean, they tried to initiate on him to begin with, but he was just too tanky. And, you know, heals coming out from the back line. This Keeper of the Light, this Weaver, tossing out these iron charges onto him. Sorry, the Spirit Vessel. And don't forget the time lapse that he has. If you commit onto him and like you get him the first time, even he's gonna get borrowed time. You get him the second time, you need a time lapse back up again. It is way too difficult to fight and do that. And
they go right into the triangle. Jubei. Oh, a little bit of a confusing cogs as they hold two of them there, but a good arena in place. Can they bring down Sacred? No, he gets the time lapse off, but there's the lasso, and the cleave takes down one, but Lumiere just burns right through the Sven. Esk now on the run, getting chased down. The Magnetize doing a lot of work here as well. Ends up being a triple kill for the Abaddon, and Lumiere feels so dang strong. Never even gets the borrowed time popped. Please use it though so I can test and see if this talent actually works or not. Please.
Maybe he'll go into the tier 4s and we'll get to see.
Pop the flak at tier 4s. Let's go. I want to see.
They're going for the mega creeps right now. They're not GGing out yet on black and yellow. They feel like they're able to...
No!
There it is. Please show me the talent.
No, I need to know. Oh my. Oh,
yeah,
it does work. Okay. Whew. Oh.
Oh, God.
Crisis averted.
But that's going to be it for Black and Yellow's Tournament Alliance. They end at the very bottom in 10th place at a record of, what was it, 5 and 13 at the very end. So unfortunately, they aren't going to be making it into the playoffs here with the other teams. They are going to be in dead last. As far as who is going to be in ninth, I think that one is going to be up in the air. It might be FG due to the head-to-head results, but we'll have to communicate with the admins to figure that one out. I've got a message just now. Infinity is going to be in ninth place, Black and Yellow 10th. So
Wow.
we now have your playoff teams, everybody. A little bit sad that we're not going to see Black and Yellow in this one. I know they have a lot of pretty dedicated fans, but what can you do?
That's all I was gonna say, Neff. You know, what can you do? It's just the nature of Dota 2 and Infamous, a very dominant performance so far in this tournament. I mean, these guys have looked really, really, really good. And it's not that surprising to get the 2-0 victory here over Black and Yellow. Not selling Black and Yellow short. It's just Infamous, a very strong team. They finished second place in the groups, if I'm not mistaken, just behind No Ping. So both of these South American powerhouses having a fantastic tournament run. After that, it is Team and D2 Hustlers. Then we got our 4 lower bracket teams, going to be 4 Zoomers, Hokori, 4 Gringos, and FG. Am I correct there? That sounds about right.
Yep, that's just what admin Nina just messaged me.
Thank you, admin Nina. Great name.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we did it, Neff. It's been a long 4 days. Those of you who have caught just the tail end of this, it's been 32 games, 16 series. Neff, you got something you want to say?
I do. So for anyone curious, I actually have the brackets ready for anyone who wants to know. In the upper bracket, it is going to be on the 22nd, No Ping against D2 Hustlers, followed by Infamous against Team. In the lower bracket, on the 21st, it's going to be 4 Zoomers against FG and Hikori against 4 Gringos. So there's going to be 2 best of 3s every day for the playoffs here at BTS Pro Series 8. I hope you guys are looking forward to it.
Dude, it's going to be super fun. I can't wait to get back. Neff and I are going to be taking a little bit of a break. You'll be joined by ET and Kmart as they start the playoffs. Neff and I will bring it home for the grand finals, of course. And it's going to be a great remainder of the tournament. The teams that are still here are fantastic. The games so far have been amazing. I'm excited, man. It's been a great week so far. I'm exhausted. I'm sure you are too. We've been casting Dota a lot lately, I would say. 32 games in 4 days is a heck of a run.
It is, but thankfully we finally get to get some rest, and you guys get to watch ET and Kmart, which I'm sure they've been pretty well missed. The time of listening to my analysis, ET is much smarter than me, but a little bit less handsome, you know.
I mean,
and,
it's hard to,
obviously.
yeah, it's hard to be more handsome than Neff. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's true. It's true,
and it's known. For those of you who are here, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want to give one last shout out to our sponsor, N1Bet. Those of you who don't know, they're sponsoring this tournament. You guys can head over to bts.gg/N1Bet, enter code BTSDota, and you can receive a little bit of extra money there on your first deposit for your bets for the tournament. Might be a good way to spend it. Again, you can find the link below the stream. There is a banner, and if you can't follow that, I'll say it for you one more time. bts.gg/N1Bet. It's that simple. That's all you got to do. Thank you guys so much for the sponsor, and thank you all so much for watching. Neff, final words of the night from you. What is it going to be?
Congratulations to Infamous for their amazing performance. I like their new lineup. Alone has been dominating. Lumiere is incredibly strong as well. I'm most excited for another showdown between No Ping and Infamous at this point. We'll see who comes out on top, but I'm glad we could cast this last tournament before the international rolls around. I'm getting myself hyped up before I go on my flight.
Dude, I'm about it. I'm about it. Again, my name is rkryptic. I'm here with Neff. If you guys want to check us out, you can see our handles here. Twitter is probably the best. Neff has a banger of an account there. Great memes all the time. Highly recommended. But that's going to do it for us. We always appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, have a wonderful night.